Hey, what's up everyone? It's Elemental Storm, aka B. I'm bringing you a new video. It's basically pretty much, it's a kind of a small one. It's an epic boss fight that I had in the game called Castlevania Lords of Shadow. It's for the, well, it's actually for kind of almost, well, not everything per se, but it's the PC, the PlayStation 3, and the Xbox 360. Highly recommended. I would say definitely check it out. It's got a lot of different elements. It has your, you know, it's your classic kind of blah, 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 blah. It's your classic God of War type fighter, you know, like action adventure. It's actually very much has a very God of War like feel to it, but it's set in the Castlevania universe. Fantastic voice acting, as you can hear in the background, the music, just a very epic score. Some really cool elements. I guess it's kind of like a prelude to back where before Dracula and everything like that. So it's really cool just like running around the Castlevania universe, because I have always been a Castlevania fan. I remember playing Castlevania on Nintendo, Castlevania 2, Castlevania 3, anything Castlevania I pretty much have tried to get my hands on, unless it's like been on Game Boy or something like that where I haven't really been able to do that. But I mean, I even have Dracula tattooed on my arm right next to Vampire D for those Japanese animation fans out there. And I have funny too, because I get some people that know exactly what that is and some people that have no clue. So it's interesting to see those. It's always interesting to meet those who know like who's on my arm when they see it, and it's always like, is that Vampire D? I get that all the time. It's like, yeah, like, oh my god. So I am a big fan, what can I say? Always been a fan of vampires and things like that too. Not the sparkly, glowy ones, by the way, either. You know, the real vampires, like Dracula from Castlevania. Always one of my favorite vampires of them all. So, yeah, I definitely recommend this game. It's really cool. As you can see from this boss fight, I mean, this is like one of the big boss fights that I've done. There's also some other fantastic boss fights, and the game itself is really well done. It's like 13 chapters. I think I'm in chapter 6 now, and it's a very long game on top of that too. Like, some chapters are only a couple levels, like maybe 2 or 3 levels. You know, it all falls in the storyline and stuff like that. But the like some of the chapters are like 5, 6 levels and stuff, and all the levels are decent sized with plenty of like exploration and things like that. Not to mention there's tons of replayability. You're going to be going back a lot, because as you progress through the storyline and stuff, you'll get abilities that you kind of need back in like almost like the original levels to get some things you might not have had. And the cool thing is, whenever you go back and you replay any level, however your character has progressed, you know, whatever you've added onto them, it's kind of like almost like a new game plus, and just, you know, you take all those abilities and you go back to that other level so you can be even more powerful. And on top of that, when you beat a level, you also get these challenges and whatnot. So, and this is the end of the Titan here, which was a heck of a boss fight. Obviously, I cut this up into 3 minutes, but it was much longer than that. So, but I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you check out Castlevania, and feel free to also check out my my live streaming I've been doing. I got the PlayStation 4. Great launch for myself. No issues. Knock on wood. And
Night is coming.
I'm streaming on Twitch, so go check that out and see some of the cool games and stuff like that. So take care, guys, and keep gaming.